Hey everyone, it's Sunshine. So today is my birthday, and I thought for my birthday, I would give myself the present of some peace of mind and some forgiveness and some grace. Because for the past 10 years, I've kind of kept a bit of a secret of why my birthday has been kind of a tough day for me for the past 10 years. And I just wanted to try and let it go today because it's been 10 years. And I'm just trying to be kind to myself. But something that wow. Something that I have never talked about. And I probably should have. Was my birthday 10 years ago was also the last time that I ever saw my mom alive. And obviously, how can I not think of that when it's my birthday? But I wanted to share this in the hopes of not only letting it go for myself, but if there's anyone else out there holding on to something like this, I just wanted you to know that you're not alone, and these things don't have to be our burden to carry forever. But 10 years ago, December 23rd, 2014, was the last day that I saw my mom alive. My ex-boyfriend and I had been in Milwaukee for a few days visiting for Christmas. And my dad had recently passed away the month before at Thanksgiving, and I just wanted to go home and spend some time with my mom. My mom had a lot of health issues pretty much my entire life. And my mom was a very sensitive person. Very sensitive, very emotional. I know, shocking, right? If you know me. And that's where I got it from, obviously. And my ex at the time was someone who was completely unemotional. So my ex was a completely unemotional person, narcissistic, really only cared about himself. He would probably still to this day freely admit all of those things. And it was the first time that my mom had met him, and I had asked him to just be a little sensitive to her, because I knew that it meant a lot to be meeting him, and she takes things very personally, to good and bad. She's just, like I said, she was a very emotional, very sweet lady. But I just wanted him to please, for me, to take the time with her and be nice to her and be kind to her. And, I didn't really ask a lot from him, but I had really asked him to please be kind to my mom. And when we were leaving, we were going to a birthday party with some family and some friends of mine. A lot of people that he was meeting for the first time. My mom wasn't going. So we were going to leave her house, and, she was saying goodbye to us. And my ex was ahead of me. And I said, did you hear my mom? Because she was saying goodbye. I'm like, did you hear my mom? Did you please make sure to say goodbye to her and whatever? He gave me a look and and went out to the car. And I was like, okay. So, unfortunately, I had dealt with that kind of thing from him before. So I just knew that I would have to deal with it when I went out to the car. And so I said bye to my mom, and I hugged her, but admittedly I was being rushed out of the house, basically. And as soon as I got in the car, he just screamed at me for like 10 minutes. And he said, you know, we're going home. We're not even going to this party that your friends have planned. You have ruined this. You have ruined this. Me. By asking him to be nice to my mom. And to make sure that he said bye to her. So it just turned into this huge fight and me begging him basically for us to not go back to Chicago and to go to my birthday party, and me apologizing for something that I should have never had to apologize for. And so we went to the party and everything was fine, I guess, fine. And it ended up being the last time that I ever saw her. 1 week later. 1 week later. Less than 24 hours after we interned my father's ashes, who had passed away the prior month on Thanksgiving, less than 24 hours after they did that, my mom was dead. And I have beat myself up for so long that I let him rush me out of there. And it wasn't my fault, obviously, what happened to her, but I just hated myself because all the wonderful things that she gave me and she did to me, and she was amazing. And then that was the last time that I saw her. Being rushed out the door by some narcissistic asshole that I'm not even with anymore. And not that it would have mattered if I was with him, but like, it's been a lot to handle. And if you guys have followed me for a long time, you've probably seen a big difference in my personality and my content in the past 10 years. And I have been through a lot in the past 10 years, as you guys have known. In addition to my mom, there's been a lot of other stuff. But today, as my birthday present to myself, I wanted to come on here to anyone else that has had something like this happen that was really out of your control. And I know my mom, I know wherever she is, she understands. She doesn't blame me. But it's just been really, really, really hard thing to carry with me that was the last time that I saw her. So please, if any of you guys are in a relationship that is not good, do not let them keep you away from your friends and your family, or hurt you or hurt your loved ones. I hope that you are strong and you can reach out, and I hope you can forgive yourself, because that's what I'm trying to do this year.